Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Hello Michael, hello. And of course, hydrate. Today I have a lemonade I got from Raising Cane's. Went there for lunch. It's a chicken place. I feel like it's relatively new where I live. I'll post pictures on Discord later.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Drinking already, Sitlolly? Really? Oh, you do? I feel like it's kind of new around where I live. The only other, like, chicken places we have are, KFC and Popeyes. Alright, let's see what's happening. What's with this lag? It's like stuttering every now and again.
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source!
Okay. Can I actually equip something for that? No. Oh, okay.
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Okay.
Monsters!
Oh my god, what is with this lag?
Show no mercy!
There is no escape! Try and stop me!
Alright, I gotta double kill them.
Illusion shattered! Light of the blazing sun!
Got him.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
We're probably gonna fall for that again.
There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Proceed deeper. Yeah, this is totally safe. Nothing at all spooky or dangerous.
A fight took place here. Did Flint's leave these marks?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I have my doubts. Alright, shield ready.
How shall the Savior save themselves?
Ah! More baddies!
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies! Shine down!
Oh, okay.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
What? I got that. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, that is bullshit. You telling me the effect only lasts like a damn second? Oh, that was annoying. What the hell is chasing him? Oh, that's not good. The hell just hit him?
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Yo, good timing. Hey, Paimon, you should probably stay back.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, no!
Oh, can she purify it? Oh. Nice. Nice.
What?
Damn.
It escaped again.
Despite being completely
This situation
improvised,
speaks
that
for
was
itself, I presume.
pretty sick, yo.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
That was some pretty sick teamwork. That was completely improvised. She just showed up and he was like, Lantern, give it to me. And he does it, no questions asked. He's like, alright, I trust you. I feel like Lumine definitely got stronger after training with Skirk. Master Skirk. Oh wait, I guess that makes us and, Child fellow disciples now. Under Master Skirk.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Hey, how about you sit down first?
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid.
Oh yeah, no problem.
To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so.
But yeah, I feel like she definitely got stronger after training with Skirk.
Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either, just my constitution, I think. And some kick-ass training from Master Skirk.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out.
Okay.
I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident.
Oh.
And discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
Truly mysterious.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
Unfortunate.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the Abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Probably not.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Oh, right. What's-his-face is dead. Kind of forgot for a second. That kick-ass fight scene kind of, you know, kind of took over, you know, my attention.
Well, no, but
You briefly tell Flynn's about, Sosie's murder.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern.
Oh.
They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
you mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We picked it up. No, wait. Is this the one we found or the one that, Nefer gave us?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Oh, okay, so it's the one we picked up.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosie, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
I gotta know, is like he wearing makeup or are those some like really, really bad like eye bags under his eyes?
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosie, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
Yeah.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least.
Man. Did he ever file a complaint?
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Man, getting kind of poetic here. Hey man, it's gonna be alright, I hope.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerere's head.
Yep.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Good question. I mean, the whole plan was to try and find Flynn's, but why did he need to die at all?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Oh, hey, what do you know? One of my dailies is right over here. I didn't do my dailies yet. Might as well do it while I'm here.
There is no escape! Rev the engines! Get to work! Shine down!
Alright, collect my loot. Oh, there's a new thingamajig. I'll check that out later.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Yep.
Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Yeah.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh yeah, that's not cryptic.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's us.
I know it's a bit late. Couple things we'd like to take a look
Well,
at.
you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosie's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
What does she see? A strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Wait, don't tell me. He's...
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Oh, he somehow contained himself in there, didn't he?
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
That's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own.
Magic!
But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Faint, but some residual power near the wound feels identical to the abyssal energy from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Noshatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is. They said the crime scene investigation complete.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
Despite a thorough search, few new clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Is he working with someone, Rerir?
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, The longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Wait. Is it just me? There's a flashing light coming from his arm. It's not just me. Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Oh, damn, I did not see that.
That's right! If only there were some way to prove it.
If you needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
Oh yeah, that guy.
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
You leave the room without any trouble, start heading towards Hinsa's residence. Run, Mawika. We have a mystery to solve.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Very much so, yes.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Okay.
Thank you for your understanding.
The hot dog place.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her.
Oh.
As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
3 days ago.
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Yeah. That was big help.
Good night.
3 days?
Hope the investigation goes well.
3 days? The
It
hell?
seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
Wait, does that mean Rerir knows how to disable the cannon now?
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
Oh.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
The only thing he did as Susie was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended.
Unless he sabotaged it somehow.
But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nasha Town?
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Okay, so we're heading back to the flagship? Hello? Oh.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Remember to breathe.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
Is he not human?
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
This is the first I've heard of it.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I mean... You think by this point you would believe in these legends, considering you've met Adepti, Yokai, the Aranara, Sealies.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a Lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Okay.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a Fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Any last words?
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Rest until following day. Hey you're finally awake.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Noise? Oh, what happened?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
How did this happen?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something fishy about this.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about Wild Hunt Shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Solid evidence?
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way.
Is that the signal?
If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Ooh. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer lets them go.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
I'm still wondering, has she been, you know, is this actually Nefer, or?
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, Pause. I was just getting started.
Where did you put the lantern?
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Only we know right now.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
Paimon, learn to shut up.
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Go to the Curatorium.
Can't live life without
Oh, this way.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices.
Oh boy, the plot thickens. Even more.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
Oh. Lauma.
Is he gonna be okay
Adefa,
now that
Aino?
he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Lynn's mentioned if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
You and Han Solo.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, the Abyss. Must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's End one more time.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
Oh yeah, I know, and her robot army.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Everyone's on edge.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage. He's grown much stronger.
Understood.
Just cheese it. If you see him, just feckin' run.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Just take a feckin' Red Bull and, like, turn into the Flash.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh.
Oh, right, the lantern.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
The Final Night Cemetery. Did he already pop out of the lantern? I'm 2 clicks away. Alright, this is the closest point that I've unlocked. Oh, no, this way. What's that odd tower?
Full throttle!
Oh, I see ghosts. Check. Here lies Lightkeeper E2. Is there another one over here?
Oh, no one's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Darashi blows.
This way.
Is that actually him?
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah, there you are. Okay, Let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be...
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Not Krai's history.
Oh, who's a speed reader?
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost!
I saw that too. What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenolog?
Hey, another file's moving.
With a similar title.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
It's ghosts.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
It seems Paimon has good peripheral vision. Because she was the first one to notice. Oh, hydrate, hydrate. 1 second, please.
Phew! Finally finished. Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Does it happen on a cycle? Does it is it reoccurring every, you know, X number of years? Is there a pattern? Is it like every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, every... Does it like peak with like a super invasion? Is it like the war in Natlan again?
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Seem different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
Oh?
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Detected go inactive for any forces. Rereer was actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Maybe. Probably.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Are we gonna have to do that, you know, thought bubble puzzle thing? The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. Revere wants to use Aino's cannon. The ammo is made using Kuvaki. He can use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Revere be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt, like the abyssal threat the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Revere also grew stronger on account of the cannon?
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Revere, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
Quick, hide yourself.
I'll go take a look.
No, we'll go take a look. You hide yourself.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
Preparing to fire?
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
Star Sand Shoal. That's where the Wild Hunt thing happened when... right after we escaped from the Fatui facility.
That's gotta be Rere's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Revere, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Oh boy. Fly, bird! Fly as fast as you can! Oh boy, things are really escalating really fast.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
That's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Say feckin' what now?
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning. While that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Oh, shit.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Wanna go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
What? What? Is the cannon charging up? What's happening?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure.
You should have brought your robot army.
For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Oh boy, things just got really dire.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple people pointing at us, and then, like, trying to intercept.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Like who?
Let's go, Yehoda.
Which friends and which high places? I mean, we practically know everyone. That narrows it down very little.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Who could they contact on such short notice?
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Huh?
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Okay, they believe her.
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Where's the crying? Oh.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Quell the disturbance before you? What am
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Is she gonna give an impassioned speech?
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enougha, give her a krumkake.
When in doubt, just give him a krumkake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
Dang.
Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
There's no faking that. Oh, okay, I'm enough.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Oh boy. It's just like the war all over
Wait,
again.
small fry.
Alright, I got it. How did that hit me?
What happened to the path?
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Track missing. Fall imminent. Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Oh boy. Punch!
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Oh, we gotta fight this guy. Oh no, we gotta fight this guy.
Preparing for dust up.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's attack!
Yeah. Insulation chamber deployed.
Go claw!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Oh, that was easier than I
Good
thought.
enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
Oh hell, what are they gonna do then?
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, it's almost ready to fire. Can they divert the cannon? Can they, like, shift the barrel? NFA, move faster!
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Bit late for that. Come on, Inefa! Oh shit! Oh shit, yo! Come on, Inefa! Oh damn! Oh damn! What the hell is this? Oh, what horrors have been unleashed? I'm not sure we can win. I'm not sure we can win. Blasphemy against death. I'm not sure we can win.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, you're putting it lightly there, bud.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
10%? That doesn't sound like a lot, but I imagine that is a lot.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Good question. What is going on with him? His presence feels completely different. He's even stronger.
Pitifully, Granddaughter. Flinders.
Okay, I think this guy was... Wait, was this guy Skirts Master? We all know who this is. I don't know who this is.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Is this gonna be the new weekly boss? I have a feeling it is.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Hey, Dainsliff? Where are you? Where do you happen to be right now?
You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Where's Dainsliff when you need him?
Fools. Time to die!
Oh, do I have my team or do I have... Oh. Okay,
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge.
But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
What the hell was that?
You're wrong.
Oh shit.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
I was not expecting this. Damn. That thing is no joke. Oh damn, what is he gonna final flash him? Oh shit. Oh hell.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Was that Columbina just now? I knew we couldn't win. Even the upgraded punch bot there.
We're safe?
For now, he's still on the loose.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
No kidding.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
She's upset she got rescued?
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided?
Ideally, yes.
I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
We would have been in a tight spot without ya.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rirer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
I completely agree.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
Polonia was doing pretty well. If we had a second person close in power, I think we could have won. I'm not sure how powerful. I don't have a scouter. I can't tell how powerful these two are in comparison, but oh. Hello and welcome. Sup Exposed? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We just got ourselves out of a tricky situation. And now we have no idea what to do because our characters are not are the people these people are not strong enough to fight the bad guy.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
Oh, then what do we do now? He's out on the loose somewhere, capable of destroying who knows what. Where's Dainsliff when you need him?
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
For now?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
No. I definitely saw that as well. But... okay, if she didn't do it, then who?
I see. Curious.
But yeah, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, we're quite far into the story. You may be spoiled if you, play this game and haven't reached here yet. Perhaps I should add that. The spoiler tag.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
Man, Anefa at that last second, budging the cannon enough to, like, push it, the trajectory off course.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Ah, man. Polonia, though. Oh, he had him on the ropes for a bit. We just need someone of similar power. If it was 2v1, I think that would have done it. Unfortunately, there is no way anyone's coming to our rescue this quickly. Except, I don't know, maybe Raiden. The god of lightning. I imagine she's the only person fast enough to reach this place in time. If she could be... Oh, you already did the quest. Okay, then. So you're not gonna be spoiled, but don't you spoil me, okay?
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. She's badass might pull for her on rerun. Oh, she's not looking too good. Did she have to use a lot of power to pull us out of there?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Oh dear. What do we do now? Return to Nasha Town, reunite with your companions. Okay, we have a weakened Columbina, Polonia that can almost quite, you know, keep up with, Rerir there. You don't want to be clankers. I wonder if Mawika would be willing to leave Natland to come to our help.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
Okay, that's good. But still, do you think we can convince Mawika to leave Natland to come to our help? Between her and Polonia, they could probably win. Or in all likelihood win. Considering she was capable of matching Capitano.
But the Reihir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Kinda.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
We are.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
The look.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
This wasn't your fault.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Yeah.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Sure. We need a bit of a break after that.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Ah, of course. Oh, okay. We're already here.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself.
Is that his arm?
I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. but I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae. When?
I've heard that one too.
Have we? I'd like to say the same to him.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
What are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Can we pay our respects? Oh, eulogy. Oh, okay. It was just what he said just now. Wait. Optional... Huh? What are the optional objectives? Oh. Do I have to leave first?
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I think I'll head back here later. Wait. Who are the others? Enefa, Lauma, Nefer, Yehoda, Aino, Flynn, Story. Okay, so pretty much everyone on the map. You didn't notice that optional objective on your playthrough? I mean, it literally shows right here. It says optional objectives. Like, oh, what's that?
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about?
Yeah, and, hello, Azriel Cat. Greetings and salutations to you as well. Welcome to my stream. As you can see, we're playing Genshin. I think we're close to the end of this, quest chapter section. We just went through a hell of a battle, and now we're worried about the fate of the world, as it usually is. Oh, you're a mobile player. Honestly, I cannot imagine trying to play this on mobile. But yeah, I cannot imagine trying to play this on mobile. It just... I don't think I'd be able to pull off the same kinds of maneuvers. Like, trying to do stuff with only, like, your thumbs? Like, you need to hold the phone and then use your thumbs to do everything? Like, no thanks. WASD for me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead.
You play on a tablet, so it's a bigger screen. I still don't want to do, like, all the controls with, like, my thumbs or whatnot. Like, I'm just used to, you know, keyboard, WASD, and, like, mouse. I don't play a lot of mobile games. The only mobile game I'm really playing right now is Azure Lane, and that does not require any skill. You're used to mobile and Xbox? You always mix up E and Q on PC, really?
Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
You just don't play much on PC? Alright, dead ahead it looks like. Ah, there she blows.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals.
Sure, sure.
Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful.
Okay, you can cut it with the acting now.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that Curatorium of Secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're way too wary of the Curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
And then she disappears, just like Batman. Okay, this one's probably the closest. Right down this road. Wait, what the hell?
Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Oh, that's right. Aino told Anefa to give some krumkakes to Lauma.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appear to have some guests.
Indeed. Oh.
They must have followed the aroma of the krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Enough is a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Huh?
What are they saying?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Okay, one more at the craft shop. Oh, okay.
Friends? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Ah, he even knows to bring snacks. Also, hydration. 1 second, please. All the ice in my lemonade melted. Now it's watered down.
Shh! Anafa might hear you! So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Anefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
Ah.
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
The threat of telling Anefa, and like the snacks as well.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
Fix it.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? It gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, alright?
Sometimes Inefa gets stuck on the magnet. I only remember that happening like one time. During that like event.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle.
That's putting it lightly.
Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
Didn't have time to ask this before, but why were the Lightkeepers able to detect your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me.
Ah.
A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
Only ever seen that happen once, the Inefa getting stuck on the magnet thing. It was during that event with the stolen robot, I think. That's the only time I ever recall seeing that happen. Is that everyone? Oh, okay, that's all the optional things.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
You never saw that happen? Yeah, I've only ever seen it happen once. During an event. That was the only time I ever saw Inefa getting stuck on the magnet. Okay, we're back. Oh. Whee! Where are we going? Wait, she actually showed up?
Columbina! What are you doing here? Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it so soon.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Yeah, like Rerir. If I had to guess, a threat to all who live in Krai.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However...
However...
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
I have a question. Like, they could have just easily made her barefoot, but no, they decided to give her these funky heels instead. Like, she's not the only... That would have... They're already bare feet characters. 2 that I know of. Nahida and Sino, who are both barefoot. Like, they could have just made her barefoot. They had to give her these weird heels for some reason.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
She likes food.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You were doing one of those anecdote chronicles. You were in the area. You heard "help me." You need to go to work now? See ya? Aw, alright. Thanks for stopping by. Sup exposed. Hope you had fun. I know I did. Oh. Thank you for the follow. I hope to see you again sometime. But yeah, good luck at work. Hope it's not too bad.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Oh, this is the ask questions part. Concerned about Rerir.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino... Was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Thinking about the spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
Let's see, got that, good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Alright, let's start up the Tevat space program. We're gonna need a lot of rocket fuel.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Alright, how much... Oh, Act 2 complete. But yeah, we're gonna... Let's start up the Tevat space program. Oh shit, it's this fecker.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Who followed him?
Haha, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Is that Varka?
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, Varka, I'm not sure if he can win. Varka, I don't know if you can win. Oh.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Oh, that's it. Hang on, I swear, there was an objective popped up on screen for a second. Oh. Oh, it's just that. Ah, this thing. Duck-shaped combat machine built from scrap metal, powered by Kuvaki. Once combat progresses to a certain point, enter Duckstruction mode. More aggressive, generating a ward. Floating stamping devices, deal damage with electro charge or lunar charge. Or destroy them directly. Fry their circuits. Cause them to attack Knuckle Duckle's ward instead. Ah, this. And that's all for now. To the lighthouse. Oh, there's a Columbinus thing. I swear, there was another, thingamajig over here. The anecdotes. Alright, well, let me just, finish off these dailies that I haven't done yet. The hell is that tanky thing? None of my business. And now to wait until the next part drops. Where the feck is Dainsliff when you need him? He probably knows this guy. Easy peasy. Get enough height, should be able to grab this one. There we go. And one more. Head northwest.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
Still though, oh boy. We got so close to beating that fecker. Oh, if only... If one of the other Harbingers was here, we might have won. Preferably Arlecchino, because I trust her more than the others. Defeat all opponents, okay. Leroy!
We got our
Show no
toughest
mercy.
straggler. Illusion shattered! Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Shield!
Shine down!
Oh. Okay. Al's ready for a more protracted fight. Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh yeah, this thing. Oh boy. World quest time. Oh no, I hope these aren't too bad. Oh wait, no. I want to check this one first. I don't think I have the recipe for this yet. Hang on. I wonder if you have to talk to her. I should have brought more laka berries. When Lauma was here last time, it seems they were handing out food. Oh, hello, Lumine. Are you here for a Feast of the Moon? I'm sorry, but you might have to wait a while. What's a Feast of the Moon? Didn't you get one last time? Oh, right. Lady Llama organized that one. I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. Simply put, Feast of the Moon is a free meal we Frost Moon Scions distribute to those in need. Helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited to the area around Hisi Island. Under Lady Llama's leadership, with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Lady Llama says this is part of spreading the Moon Goddess's favor to all. There's a saying that goes, the first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for... what was the rest again? Anyway, this shop is one of the main distribution points for the meal. I manage almost everything here by myself. Pretty impressive, right? Had a lot of trouble getting the meals out in Nasha Town. I believe in what Lady Llama says. We can really help more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tight. When I woke up, many fruits had been pecked open by birds. I can barely make any Feast of the Moon with the remaining laka berries. What should I do? Will these be enough? How many do I need? 5? Easy. This will be enough. Thank you so much. Wait a moment, I'll prepare the most delicious Feast of the Moon you've ever seen. Rushes to the kitchen, throws herself into preparing the dish. Have a taste. Thank you again for your help. Should you get hungry next time, feel free to stop by. Do I have the recipe for that? Where's the nearest stove? I know there's one next to the hot dog place. This way? Lockaberry Madame. Midsummer Tort. A hot dog. Crispy roast. Meat Lover's Feast. The roulette thing. Lockaberry Crumkake. Do I not have it? How do you get that one? I know you... Alright, time to check the wiki. Oh, the recipe obtainable from an exquisite chest on Hisi Island. Wait, that was the thing I got, right? Fruit tandem turtle. Wait, what? When did I get this? Yeah, today's spoon, that's it. Oh no. I got stuck. Ah, there it is, I see it.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Alright, where does the map say it is? Hisi Island. Somewhere here? In an exquisite chest. Around here somewhere. Oh. Wait, Lauma, what is she doing there?
Hey, Lauma! We're here to visit!
What happened here?
Yeah! Boxes piled up everywhere, some of them opened up, loose items strewn all over the floor. Huh. Isn't this supposed to be a library?
Seems more like a storeroom at this point.
Look! Llama's over there talking to a weasel thief! What are they plotting this time? Let's go see!
Be that as it may, we don't have any urgent excavation work for you at the moment, so please, stop digging holes all over the place, all right? That's a good child. Here, this Mora is for you.
That's the weasel thief from last time, right? What was Llama saying? Have they found another relic?
Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Welcome to the library. Is there anything I can help you with?
Saw you talking to the weasel thief.
No. I was just giving the little one a bit of a stern warning. It's been getting a little overexcited lately, and it's starting to bother the community. Its passion for treasure hunting has only grown since we retrieved the lunar semblance. It comes to me all the time, asking when the next treasure hunt will be. I keep repeating that we now have more than enough documents and relics in our library to occupy our research. But alas...
It can't change its nature.
Yes, but it doesn't quite understand what constitutes a relic. So it simply digs up anything that seems valuable and drops it off here. It has at least promised me that it won't go digging around again. But there's already a big backlog of items from previous digs. There's no way around it. I'll just have to go through and sort them, one by one. Sorry, you two. I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you on your sightseeing today. Now then, what's in this box again?
Was that not an anecdote? Did she just randomly show up here from time to time now?
Now then, what's in this box again?
Right, the chest. The chest with the... It said there's an exquisite chest. Wait. The building below us has an opening.
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Is that it?
Something to add to my collection.
Ah, there it is. Recipe, today's boon. Alright. That's all I cared about. I greatly enjoy collecting the food recipes. Wait, what if I go back to the Krumkake craft shop? Nope. No Anefa stuck on the magnet. Just Mawika's nice cake. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize. Luna Sigil. Lempo Isle exploration progress. Alright, I guess, that's something else I could do, I guess. Does anyone else happen to be lurking around? No? Hello, I know, you in? No? It'd be nice if you could meet the other characters just out and about. You don't have to keep them hidden away all the time, Hoyo. It's a bit more immersive that way. Ah, yes, these random quests that I stumbled across. Flame on! Tale-telling heart. Team Rigor, Team Intuition, Whisper beneath the waves. Wait, what? Oh, okay, this is one of them, I guess. Of course, there would be no nearby... Of course.
Rev the engines!
Well,
fulfill our task.
Didn't plan on this, but whatever.
Shattered. Try and stop me!
I regret everything.
Something to add to my collection.
What's with all these portable bearings? Remove the energy core. What? Can I not climb up the damn thing? Does something need to happen first? Is there something I'm missing? Remove the energy core. Okay. I'm not getting... Nothing? What is supposed to be happening here? Was there an intended sequence of events that's supposed to happen? What is supposed to be happening? It says remove the energy core. Alright, I gotta fucking look this up. Hang on, let me get my damn things first. Destroy Knuckle Duckle's ward.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words.
Uh-huh, that's what you keep saying. Okay, what's the name of the quest again? Friends of Molly Valley.
must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them.
Oh. Oh. There was a proper sequence of events that was supposed to happen. What the hell? Oh my god, I had to walk into that exact spot. Paimon just noticed all the weasel thieves fled toward that little hill over there. Something the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. Weasel Thief Big Boss used it to beat the big guys up, sent them rolling and crawling. Difficult scene to imagine? Let's get to that hill, investigate. Keep your eyes open for a Weasel Thief ambush. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Oh, what? Oh, what? It's shooting at me from all the way over there? What is this bullshit?
Inconsequential.
Shield up.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact.
Okay, that was slightly annoying. Time to surrender. They all ran in different directions. Each of us gets one, don't let him get away. Capture the Weasel Thief. I've caught up to you, what the hell? Need a moment to get ready. I'll catch him for sure. End of the line. First time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up close. You've got to call him Big Boss too. Fat chance. There is only one Big Boss. Bad kids can't be bosses, can they? No one's going to attend their funerals either, if they even hold them. I heard Helga say there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves. There are those who like to collect specimens. Eating or collecting won't be a need for a few. Jesus Christ, what is with this kid? You seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? This one looks terrified. Don't you dare run. Waiting for us? How do we bust through? Ah, there we go. Oh, alright, let's... Chest. It's the whole Moley family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Lil Moley, Lil Moley, and the rest. How do you tell them all apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities. You'll understand if you get to know them. They all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters, if we went extinct, what would happen to them? Humans go extinct while sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Well, Big Sis Linnea says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How do you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? They say that insects predate humans. They'll probably still be around when we're gone. Humans are gonna lose to insects? Paimon's kinda peeved by that. What are we gonna do about these weasel thieves, now that we found our moles? Hand them over to the flagship? Treasure, or a bribe in this situation. Let them off the hook this time? Not because they gave us treasure, of course.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Oh. That place. Was hiding a little thing up here. Weasel Thief big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moley family their flunkies. Just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Weasels messed up the Moley family. Now Moley family are hiding in a hole somewhere. Probably best not to expect too much from moles. They rely on humans for that as well. These are just sniffer moles after all. If we look at this differently, Weasel Thieves only got their hands on dangerous machines because of humans. Only right that humans should clean up the mess that other humans created. Moley Valley once again belongs to Grandpa Moley and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Might as well give you this as well. Fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell truth from falsehood. Not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? I'll see you around, Lumine, littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again at the Weasel Thief Big Bosses try anything funny. Our reputations are growing. Paimon really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care. Safe travels. Aoni's notes. This one? No. This one? Oh, it's a little, like, story thing. The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Ah, I remember those days. The lost son of Natlan returned home. The key to rescuing the alpaca sheriff. I remember that. Shattered Nightjade. The Arataki Gang's instant ramen. Exit card issued by the Fortress of Meripede. Hey, no time to rest just yet. Right, the Kamkake Craft Shop. Other rewards. Unlocks Luna Treasure Compass Exploration. Sure. Current meeting point increased to 1. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that thing. Any other events I'm forgetting about? Ah, that. I can do that some other time. Ah, yes, this thing. Already grabbed it for today. Just did that. Maybe I'll do some exploration later. Complete objective before the deadline. Test runs are done. I already did that. I got Mizuki. The Imaginarium Theater. I haven't done that yet. Domains only, custom markers, search for players. Opening characters: Yanlon, Aino, Varesa, Yansan, Ito, Goro. Only Hydro, Electro, and Geo. Alright, Navia, my queen, you're up. And special guest stars. Alright, 1 second. I just gotta go hit the bathroom real quick. Okie doke, I'm back. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, I don't have any shielders, do I? Oh hell. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Why not? Easy mode, please. I am not that good. I tried normal mode like once. Yeah, I'll take my Baressa and my Yelan. Special guest stars. Character not yet. Oh. I can't get like a guest one? Like a freebie? This might be tricky. These two I want to put on a team. Well, good luck and may the force be with me. Free mystery cache. Sure. Mystery cache. Obtain 20 more after completing this axe combat event with the following characters. Oh, hydrate? I missed that. Hang on, hang on. All I have now is my watered down lemonade. Defeat all opponents within 80 seconds. I think Baressa has bigger horns than Ito. What is Eonsan's abilities again? I do not remember. Well, good luck and may the force be with me.
Change of plan. Lash attack! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Too strong! One fell swoop! Go claw!
I'll make sure more of you there.
On my mark!
Things are about to get dicey.
Charge! Kapow! Hero incoming!
Choose a member. Eeny, meeny, miny, Brina. Who's this one? Opponent detail. Bunch of robots. This thing. Alright, let's go fight a bunch of robots. Defeat opponents within... Oh, this might be tricky. Okay, what's the plan? I want to keep Aino around.
Yoo-hoo!
Fall in! Bam! Press the advantage!
What a waste of time!
It's showtime!
Run!
Ah!
There's nowhere to hide!
Attaboy!
Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. My queen. Or king, rather. Climactic Showdown. Oh, what's this? Obtain basic electro... After obtaining elemental shards from electro-crystallize reaction, all party members gain 50% electro and geo. Hydro Crystal Origin. After obtaining 50% Hydro and Geo, okay. Companion, random companion Geo. Random? External audience support received. Oh, who do I pick?
Welcome to Chioria Boutique.
Alright, climactic showdown it is. Alright, so these two. Wait, character preview. What do these do again? Defense bonus. Ah, I've only had 3. Okay, that should provide the maximum buff from the thing. And now, do I get... Let's go with Farina. Plunging attacks have an advantage. Wait, what am I fighting again? Gravity reduction field. No way did I just finish at this quickly. I thought it was gonna be harder than that. Claim rewards. $220 primos. Thank you for your performance. Thespian tricks, please. Ooh. Is that a flintlock? Okay, all of those are already learned. Pose. Camera time. I don't even have Mulati. A little, like, curtsy. Essay writing. I can relate to that. Feeling lucky. Oh, Sucrose, you cutie. Wait, did she have more than one? Hang on. Oh, she does. Okay, one is posing with the dice, one is like fashion pose. And this one is just kind of JoJo. I'm going with the green-haired cutie. Alright, everyone else should be around. Hello, my king.
Since we're having a break, how about we enjoy some sweet treats? If you want my recommendation, I'd say lemon cheesecake is the perfect choice for this occasion. Unlike macarons, it has a tartness to it, as well as the sweetness, which excites the taste buds and keeps you awake and alert. That way, we won't fall asleep reading.
Interesting choice, interesting choice. I'm pretty sure Farina has been here a bunch of times already.
There's only a handful handful of monsters blocking the way ahead. Surely I won't need to personally make an appearance.
I mean, all you need to do is summon the Bubble Brigade and then just peace out.
I mean, I did read your report. It's just... Okay, perhaps they do look a little tough, yes, but mostly I'm just not feeling up to fighting today. No, of course I'm not afraid of them. Fine. If you insist on performing as a duo, then I shall indulge you.
Ah yes, Goro. Kinda forgot he was there. Chiori?
I like the decor here. Seems like working in a different environment once in a while can be a good mood booster.
I think this is her first time here. I got her relatively recently.
Only thing is, once I get into work mode, I'm so focused on what I'm doing that I don't pay much attention to what's going on in the outside world. So, if you need me for anything, you'll have to get up close and personal to get my attention. Got it?
Okay, would a kiss be acceptable? Get up close and personal. Give her a smooch. Little kiss on the cheek. To get her attention. If that doesn't get her attention, I don't know what will. General Goro?
Her Excellency once cautioned me against getting lost in the heat of battle. She said that while being fierce, courageous, and doggedly determined are good traits to have when you're leading an army, if you always throw yourself into the fray without keeping a level head, there will come a day when it backfires on you. So I think that whenever there's a break between battles, it's important to take a chance to calm down and collect your thoughts. You have to stand as firm as a mountain and burn as bright as a raging fire. That's the gold standard for any army, don't you think?
Yeah, Farida's been here a bunch of times already. I'm pretty sure about that. Navia, I think this is her first time here. Same for, you know, I think aside from Farida, everyone else is their first time here. Oh, I think I actually need to, like, exit. Wait, what? Hang on. No. Alright, just head back into town for now. Oh, right, before I forget. Where is Mizuki? I'm not gonna give you some scrub weapon. Somehow I managed to get my hands on a second one of these, which should be fine. It's not her, like, signature weapon, but I think it's, like, the second best option for her. Oh, may as well enhance this while I'm at it. I can do that. Alright, which of these do I have the most of? that I can get... a couple of these. Yes, I know. Alright, time to go through my massive stockpile of these stupid enhancement ores. Voiceover. Anything new? Ah.
Oh, my favorite food? The best dream you've ever had, of course. Just kidding. I don't go around feasting on people's sweet memories. Now, sweet treats, on the other hand, not a bad pick-me-up, especially after a difficult session. I don't like meals that are just thrown together, like a dry loaf of bread, a couple of carrots, some cabbage, and a cold piece of ham. We are what we eat, and that's especially true when it comes to our mood. If you muddle through every meal, how are you supposed to maintain a healthy state of mind? We all need to be kinder to ourselves, and that starts with what we eat.
True, true. Even if it's not like the healthiest or best thing in the world, like just having just eating something you like would certainly bring up your mood up, wouldn't it? Constellation Tapirus Somniator. The tapir and the prefix here, somn, S-O-M-N, that comes from like Latin word for sleep, like insomnia. Something about tapirs and sleep. Pretty... And also the swirly eyes. Does she, like, just wrap her tail around her thigh? I was, like, trying to remember, like, did Miko have a tail? Alright, is there anything else I'm missing? Alright, no drinking. You're on the job here, Sitlali. Oh, what'd I get? After Man. Oh, that, right, the weasel thief mole thing. I think that's gonna be all for today, really. I covered everything I wanted. Wait. Damn it, no, not that. I saw a chest!
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Wait. Wait, is it possible to sneak into this door? Is it possible to sneak into this door? We need, like, Klee or someone to, like, crawl in here. Oh my god, I want to see what's in... If anything is in there, I want to see. But, yeah. Gonna be all from me for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always to lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Good stream. Night. Yep, thanks. And good night to you too. Alrighty, let me see who's on so I can raid. Looks like Chica's playing some Monster Hunter. Let's go say hi. Raid channel. Start raid. Alrighty, but yeah, thanks once again for stopping by. Remember to hydrate and rest up, eat tasty things, all of that good jazz, and peace.